Hallo Leute, willkommen bei einer Runde Titan Quest 2. Ich wünsche euch viel Spaß beim Zuschauen und wie immer liken, teilen, abonnieren nicht vergessen. Hilft mir sehr, freut mich sehr. Also,
Her
los
tent
geht's.
isn't far. Follow me.
Okay, mir nach, ich folge dir. Uff.
What's the trouble, recruit? Winded already?
Issa, I've barely seen you since this crisis started. How are you managing? Gods, you look halfway to Hades.
It's been a lot. Stolos is making things harder than they need to be. I need help sobering him up.
I'm not surprised. I hear that man could drink Dionysus himself under the table. I'll just brew you up a tincture of clarity. It'll pull the wine right out of his blood and leave him clear-eyed and fresh. Why is the sky blue? Why are the leaves green? Stolos just seems like a grumpy sort of man.
Something happened 30 years ago that left him with a grudge against our people. I'd only seen 10 winters back then.
Ask old man Dann. He might remember. He refused to leave his house southeast of the Enclave. Come back later to pick up the potion once it's brewed.
Thank you so much. I'll meet
Ach ja,
you
den
here
Kollegen
after
hatten
you've
wir ja
talked
schon
to
mal.
him.
I hope old man Dann has the answers you need. His house is south.
Hier gleich hinporten und dann auf die Statue zusammensetzen.
It really does look just like Glaukos. Though the sculpture made the eyes look far too stern.
A miracle! The statue is repaired. Oh, it's a miracle.
Schrein des Glaukos. Nach der Katastrophe mit Scylla wurde Glaukos von Schuld übermannt und versuchte, die schiffbrüchigen, ertrinkenden Seeleute zu retten. Er schenkte ihnen Kiemen, um sie in ein neues, friedliches Leben unter Wasser zu führen. Doch die verwandelten Seeleute waren erbost und lehnten Glaukos ab. Sie paarten sich lieber mit Meeresungeheuern, bis sie selbst nur noch Monster waren.
The statue is repaired. Glaukos himself must have repaired his likeness as a sign that he is watching over
Genau,
me.
das wird sein.
What? Of course. Glaukos must have worked through you. I only wish he had chosen me. Perhaps if I pray harder. I am but a humble farmer, all I was before my farm was flooded. I thought about fleeing, but I've lived here all my life. Glaukos will return and put things right eventually. I just have to be patient. When I was a boy, my father took me to visit Glaukos. I thought I'd get a blessing, but all he gave me was advice. He told me to cancel the fishing trip I planned with friends. Oh, I was so angry. I've been looking forward to it for weeks, but I obeyed. My friends and I stayed at home. And that day, a terrible storm struck the seas, which would have surely sunk us. Glaukos saved my life, the lives of all my friends. Whatever is happening now, Glaukos has foreseen it. Of that, I'm sure. Great blue-skinned Glaukos.
Athena must have sent you to protect me. Thank you. I thought I'd be safe inside, but the fishman almost got in. This happened a long, long time ago. A young Stolos and his wife moved here from Athens when I was village leader. You got to understand that Stolos and his wife, that they weren't from round here. That they were fancy-pants city folk. She was bitten by a gorgon snake and began to turn to stone. Stolos asked me for the villagers' help before it killed her. A hideous, unnatural beast. A gorgon, like Medusa of legend, has snakes instead of hair, right? Well, when a gorgon dies, the snakes slither free and become awful monsters in their own right. They can't turn folk straight to stone like a gorgon's gaze. Their bites work slow. The only way to cure a gorgon snake's petrifying bite is to kill the snake and make a potion with its blood. So what could I do? Send local lads to risk their lives for an outsider? I made the hard choice to protect Pyrgos. Athena must have sent you. You got to wonder, she was bitten by a gorgon snake. The only way to cure. So what could I do? I'm done talking about this. I need to get to the Hound.
Ja, das war nicht viel schlauer.
So, Stolos has spent the last 30 years angry that old man Thon and the villagers refused to help his wife.
At
Maybe
least
we
this
can
is
sort
managing
this
to keep
mess
his
out
spirits up.
once we've sobered him up with Lage's potion. Let's see.
Did Dann tell you why Stolos Did Dann tell you why Stolos holds a
Hallo.
Did Dann tell you why Stolos holds a grudge against us? Gods. That's not a statue of Stolos' wife in his courtyard, is it? It's her stone corpse. Oh, no wonder he hates us. I was just a girl back then. I had no idea that Stolos asked old man Thon for the village's help, and Thon refused. Hopefully, an apology on behalf of the village will put him in a merciful mood. Once he's sober.
Here's the tincture of clarity. It'll leave him sober as a newborn babe. No hangover either.
Oh, thank you. Listen, stranger. I think Stolos respects you for finding his cows. I know you've already helped so much, but I'd be grateful if you could come help me convince him to take the tincture now.
Good luck with Stolos.
Natürlich, ich spiele Mutti für Stolas.
Wait a moment. I got some words to share. I need to apologize to Stolos. It's time I stopped hiding from the man.
All these years, spent staring at his dead wife, turned into a statue. It'd drive any man to drunken bitterness. Here we are, begging for his hospitality. But you weren't hospitable to him all those years ago.
It's on my shoulders, I know. Time to make things right.
What do you want now? Thon! Get out before I have Kobold cut you to pieces!
Please, hear us out. We've got something important.
I said get out! Leave me in peace! Apologize. I don't... Oh... Maybe I had a little too much wine. Oh, this tastes wonderful. Gods, I feel good. What was that?
Just something the herbalist made to sober you up, so we can apologize for what happened to your wife. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry, Stolas. We should have tried to help you, like you're helping us now. You're a better man than I.
I didn't expect this. But an apology doesn't bring my wife back. I don't know if I can forgive you.
You don't need to forgive. But don't punish all the refugees because of your anger at what happened. There are families out there who need your support in this crisis. Many of them weren't even born 30 years ago.
I suppose you're right. I'll work with you, Issa, but keep Thon out of my sight. Come on then, Issa. Help me lead the cows into their pen. Then we can figure out how to feed everyone.
That sounds wonderful.
Damn militia.
You know,
Thinking it's better than me.
you're a good man.
Jetzt noch was?
Thank you so much for helping with Stolos. All the refugees owe you a debt. With everything happening here, I haven't had much chance to think about how Pyrgos itself is doing. How is Tecton coping with leadership on his own? Oh, that boy frets so much about making the perfect decision that he forgets to make a good one. If you pass back through Pyrgos, could you pass on a message for me? Tell him that he's smart. He knows the people of Pyrgos and what's best for them. He should trust his gut. He should accept he will make mistakes. But he needs to take charge anyway. Seeing him making decisions, being a leader, might do more for morale than the decisions themselves. I've lived in Pyrgos my entire life. 3 years ago, they even elected me as the new village leader. It wasn't easy to run things before the Ichthian crisis. Now, it feels impossible. But being leader is my burden, in foul weather as well as fair. Now that Stolos is being helpful in sharing his food, things aren't so dire. Feeding all the hungry mouths is still a big task, but it finally feels doable. And Stolos' cooperation makes things so much easier. Thank you for helping with that. How much longer will you...
Ich jetzt irgendwie noch zurückverwandeln oder nicht? Ich kriege so eine Quest hier mit der... Wir müssen sie hier noch zu Ende quatschen, die beiden.
God's on board.
Nö.
You're there! Quit your whimpering. Are you a coward? Or are you a...
If I had 10 of you, I will do my best to give a thorough report. We call it the Enclave. I'm sure you've met Stolos by now. He wasn't very happy to have the refugees on his land at first, but I understand things are going a bit better now.
Listen! Over here!
Oh.
I've been looking for you. Issa is sick.
Ja, fix.
I need your help. Issa is ill and won't wake up. She and I went out with the militia gathering herbs for sick refugees. Issa could never rest with people sick. She complained that she'd cut herself by accident on a rock. Then something bit her. She didn't see what it was. But I think it must have been some sort of awful beast attracted by her blood. I just don't know what to do. None of my potions are helping, and she's getting worse. And the bite, it...
Where's Issa? We were meant to meet to handle food distribution for the refuge... Wait, what's wrong with her? What? She was bitten by something? Let me see the bite. No, it can't be. This is a Gorgon snake bite. The edges are already turning to stone. Yes, Yes, we need to fix this. Right, the only cure is a potion made from the blood of the Gorgon snake that bit her. But we need to hurry. Once she's turned to stone, she's dead forever. Just like Nysa. I was too late. But you're a fighter, aren't you? The gods smile on you. You can slay the snake. A true Gorgon can petrify someone with a single glance. Instead of hair, they have, masses of snakes on their heads. When a Gorgon dies, the snakes slither free of its scalp and grow larger. That's what you're looking for.
I'll mark on your map where Issa was bitten. See if you can lure the snake out. Be brave, but come back safe, okay? Stolos?
Sicher weiß ich das. Ich nicht mehr abkürzen.
Everything you know about the cure.
Na toll, dann dackeln wir mal los.
I heard that there are monsters out there who can turn people to stone.
Ah, yes. You have a question for me. A request, maybe? Some are farmers and feed our bodies. Others fight and protect our land. I'm a storyteller. My stories feed and fortify our spirits. In a crisis, most of all. Amazing. He fought his way against the tides of Styx to continue his heroic stand against the Ichthians. Yes, this will make a wonderful story. Thank you.
Okay. Wir sind an dem Wegpunkt wieder vorbeilaufen. Ach ja, okay. Da war ich ja schon mal. Deswegen war leer. Bohnenschlangenblut.
Listen, and listen well. Have you got the snake blood?
Aber Siggi, habe ich das.
Please tell me you showed that awful snake what happens to people who... Fantastic. I have the cure ready. I just need to add 5 drops of the blood. And... ready. All right. I hope it'll work. I've never made anything like this before. It might take time. Stolos moved Issa to a better bed in his compound. He can actually be quite sweet. You better go find Issa in Stolos' compound and give it...
Listen, you rabble. I know you're no...
Issa, Lalagi told me you might be able to hear voices while in...
Issa liegt regungslos da. Sie ist leichenblass. Ihr Unterkörper hat sich fast vollständig in Stein verwandelt.
She hasn't woken up. Oh, God. Maybe it won't work.
Issa was always the one cheering folks up when sickness was about. She'd know what to say right now. Well, when she was 12, a fever struck our village during the harvest festival. Issa made a little figure of Demeter and a flower crown for everyone who was sick, so they weren't left out.
That's a lovely story. You can tell another, if you have one.
All right. Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Issa had a crush on a traveling hunter's son. She was so love-struck, she...
Don't you dare embarrass me with that story, Thon.
Issa.
Thank Asclepios.
Oh, what happened? Last I remember, I was out foraging for medicine with Lalage.
Lalage. So geil, wie die spricht.
Thank you so much for facing down that awful snake to save me. Thanks to all of you.
I'm... very glad you're all right.
Thanks for looking after me.
Are you hungry? I'll make you dinner.
What about the refugees? They need...
While you slept, I made sure they all have full bellies.
Then dinner with you sounds lovely, Stolos. Without you, I imagine I'd be made of stone right now. What a horrifying thought. Thank you for saving me. I'll never forget that. I feel like I've missed so much being unconscious, but I'm pleasantly surprised to see that Stolos has kept everyone fed. He's like a completely different person from the angry drunk I first met. Who would have thought?
Immer noch nicht.
Stolos paid me a bonus.
Die noch mal was, ja?
Make sure you bring a guard if you're going out beyond the walls. There are monsters everywhere. Who would have thought that Issa and Stolos would end up getting along so well?
Okay.
Ah, yes.
The cheese Issa and Stolos made didn't taste that bad. Maybe things are going to work out after all.
Aber kein Happy End für den Kollegen.
I hear a stranger slew the snake. I wonder
What guard did we piss off this time?
Naja. Kann nichts weiter machen. Na gut. So, da hinten geht's weiter. Sonst noch irgendwas? Kopfjagd. Melde dich bei Lochagos in Rison. Das ist doch hier hinten, oder? Nee. Okay, habe ich noch ein bisschen was? Oh, das ist noch mehr als hier noch hier oben. Ich bin hier, also kann ich aber gerade ruhig raus. Wie ist dazu? Richttierschrein. Als du dich dem Schrein näherst, stehen dir mal Krebs im Weg. Auch Versuch. Als du dich dem Schrein näherst, stehen dir die Haare zu Berge. Dein Herz schlägt so laut, dass es in deinen Ohren widerhallt. Mal hingeben. Aber. Und das war's auch schon für heute. Ich danke fürs Zusehen und wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge.